Co-founder of the Moruga Museum in Trinidad and Tobago, Eric Lewis, visited Grenada on a quest to create the historical link that connects the region to its indigenous past. Lewis, a researcher of Caribbean history for the last 17 years and collector of artifacts, said Caribbean history text at all educational levels should be revised and rewritten from our perspective.
I'm looking over the history that have been taught us in primary schools, in secondary schools and at universities, because many of it is not truthful, many of it is far from the truth, and many of it is oppressing.
Lewis says from his short visit to the island, he has unearthed several discoveries of evidence of indigenous Amerindians. However, he is concerned that these finds may be lost forever if not properly preserved.
I was just speaking to someone right around here, and they said that the rocks at this port here, at this marina, was brought here from different people's properties. And so one thing you need to be careful is where you're bringing stuff from, what you're relocating, and really look at it carefully to see if this is, if it's something of a historical origin.
Meanwhile, efforts are being made in the north of the island to establish a museum. In January, a team of archaeologists excavated a site in La Porterie, St. Andrew, which showed evidence of the existence of an indigenous settlement, prompting a similar call to rewrite the Caribbean history by Dalton Charles of the village of La Porterie.
Information that is being discovered was like unknown, basically. So that new information will now help shape our new history. The argument now, we have to be open. All the biasness that was written before. I mean, we are cultured into it, so it might be hard to make that transition. But we have to be open and realize that, hey, let us look back at what was written and what is, and the fact is what it is,
Two villagers of La Porterie spoke to GBN on what they would like done to preserve this historical site.
It's very important to us that we found such things here, and we could go from that, learn from that, and we children could learn about it. It's very wise, it's very nice.
La Porterie, as you know, get the name from our ancestors, right? Doing the pottery and so on, and that name remain. So I would like to see some of the findings, documented and so on, and put on display for the public, so at least they can know where that come from, that part of the area, and they can come and look it up.
Joseph McKee-Smith, GBN News.